Hey, I'm Kev Care. My score. Welcome back to WRC 8. Did have the best debut in Monte Carlo. We're looking to bounce back in Sweden. But before we go there, we've got another historic race in the Lancia Stratos in Wales.
Flat left medium. And jump over crest. And crest. Brake for flat right. Tightens 2. Long 50 over crest. Left 5 and keep middle. 50 over crest. Right 5 into bump into left 6. Brake. Tightens 3. Right, tightens over crest into left 5, long, 30. Right 5 open, 50. Left 3 open, 100. Right 4 cut into flat left through gate, 30. Caution, brake, crest into right 3. And left 4 short. To right 3, tightens. And flat left, tightens, 30. And right 4, definitely don't cut, 30. And left 4, long, brake. For right 1, don't cut, 40. Right 4, 150. Left 4, open through gate over tarmac. Left 3, 30, bumpy. And flat right, bumpy, tightens 4, 50. Caution, left 5, brake into right 4, short through gate, over gravel. Flat right into flat left, 50. Danger. And flat left, tightens 2, slippy. Into flat right and right 1, short. Left 2, don't cut, 50. Dip into left 4, tightens. And flat right brake for square right, don't cut over tarmac. And right 3 short into left 4 short, into right 4. And left 5, small cut, brake for square right, don't cut over gravel. Into right 2, short into left 3, over crest. Into right 4 and left 4 long. Keep in. Into right 4 short, a junction. And left 5 short over crest into flat right. Into left 3 over crest. Into right 5, keep in. Tightens 4, 50. Left 5 into kinks. Into right 2 medium. Don't cut. Tightens through water. Into hairpin left, don't cut. And jump into right 3 into left 3. And square right through gate, 50. And flat right through gate, tightens. And left 4 long over bump. And crest into right 3, tightens. To left 5, keep in, 30. Crest to left 3, into bump. To left 3 into bump. Flat right and brake for left 3 over crest. And right 4 tightens through gate into square left 40. Keep middle, jump over crest 40, bumpy. Right 3 over bump 40, bumpy. Into left 4 tightens 3. Into right 4 into bump. short, slipping. And left 4 over crest, keep into right 5, short, 30. Right 4 over crest, open. And bump into left 4, keep into finish.
Well, that was going well until I don't know what that moment was. As you can see, no, we were decent. We were kind of 12 seconds off the pace, and then we lost 28 seconds right at the end. So Anton Martin, oh, he's much quicker than us. Stanley as well. Considering we were very cautious for most of that stage, and so we're heading for maybe top 5. Battling for 6th at least. Yeah, that was a bit strange at the end. First I got it stuck in reverse, which did not help. So I'm trying to recover. So our team's still disappointing us. So we've got a new objective. Spend more than 35 minutes on repairs in the next rally. If you made it 55, that might be good. Oh, hello. Oh my god, look at this agent. Do I spend the big? We're getting all of the good. There we go. We've got no money. Let's hope this pays off then. So we've got a good mechanic. We've got a perfect agent. How is that not full, the rare events thing? Got an extremely good engineer. Meet George is okay. So therapist. Look at that financial director. Very, very good. I also got to change the perks because we don't have asphalt tyres here, of course. So what's for that one? So what do we want to add instead? Statistics of increased by 10. Impact of tyres, hard gravel tyres. Wear times reduced by 20%. Is that a way of getting around that short-term objective? That might be a good one to choose. Reduce the collision impact damage actually might be better. No, I just want to place you there. There we go. So we try and do the whole rally this time, as we haven't done many events beforehand. And we've got Vargassen and Karlstad, the Super Special. So we do have a setup. I'm not sure about the setup though. I haven't done much practice on it. Why is springs like that? I did not have the springs. What the hell? Why are the springs mixed up? Yeah, rear spring should be 47, not... What the hell? Why are the springs messed up like that? Actually, that should be 45. That should be 42. It should be a much softer car. Because it can be a bit jumpy. Ground clearance should be quite high. I don't know, what was it defaulting on? I'll save this and then go back. Why has it messed it up? I don't understand why it messed up the... There we go, 15... And that's 17. I don't know why it's messed it up. Let's see if it's messed up. It hasn't messed up the diff. Okay. So you can see a bit less in Monty. I might reduce it more actually, because I found running with the default diff was actually much better. So if I just reduce this a bit, hopefully that's a bit better than coming out of corners. Brake bias will keep at 50 for once. And yeah, it's got the same... Yeah, it's got the aero and transmission. I don't know why the suspension was so buggered up. But there you go, there's our settings. Remember, we can't use hard tyres. Luckily, we can only use studded snow tyres. So that's a good way of getting around it, as it looks like we do have some snow. Especially on the Super Specials. Thankfully, that's very short. But let's see if we can get off to a good start and get a top 10 stage time.
Right over crest, long, 80, bumpy. Crest crest and right 5 tightens, 30. Flat left long, tightens 3, short, 40. Jump maybe over crest, 30. Flat left, tightens 5, 50. Right 5, 100. Right 6 into crest, 40. Left 4. And right 6, 50. Caution, brake. Right 3 short into left 2 short. And left 4 long, narrows into right 4, open over crest, 50. Left 6 short and 100. Right 6 narrows into left 5, tightens over crest. Right 4 short, don't cut. Into flat left, into jump maybe over crest, 50. Caution, hard brake, square left, don't cut. And right 5 long, 60. Left 4 short and right 5, 50. Caution, right 6 tightens 3, 50. Left 6 over crest, 30. Right 5, caution, tightens 3, 30. Left 5 and right 5 over crest, caution, tightens 3. Into left 4, 60. Left 6 long over crest, 50. Right 5, keep into left 3, open, into dip, 50. Left 4 long, 30. And right 3, tightens. And right 4, open, 70. Left, keep in and right 6 short. Left 4, open into right 4, 70. Caution, hard brake for square left and flat right, 50. Left 5, open very long, 50. Right 5, 50. Left 4, keep in, brake for right 1, don't cut, 30. Right 5, tightens 4, keep in, into left 4 long, keep in, 50. Right 4, into caution, left 4, tightens 1, don't cut. Right left 6 and right 3, 200. Caution, big jump, 200. Danger, hard brake and right 2, don't cut. And left 3, open. For right 5 tightens, into left 2, 40. Dip 50, caution, hard brake. Square left cut, 60. Left 5 tightens 4, short, 50. Left 5 over crest into right 4 tightens, 60. And right 5, 30. Right 4 into kinks, 30. Right 4 open into left 3, 100, bumpy. flat right into left 4 long into right 3. And left 5 short for finish.
There was something wrong with that setup. My God. I think it's the ride height. I don't know why it's just way too low. I kept bottoming out. You just saw I couldn't get the car to slide. Every time I got it to slide, it got to a point where I basically just had to back out. Abysmal start. Let's try and do better on the super special stage.
Left 3, very long, tightens, don't cut, narrow. Into right 2, don't cut, widens, 30, keep middle. Junction into underbridge, into jump, 30. Left 4, short, and right 3, don't cut, 70. Left 6, tightens 3, short, don't cut. And left 4, very long, tightens. Into left 3, very long, open and flat right. Left 4, very long, tightens and open 30, caution, brake. Junction, square left, bail out, 40. Big jump over bridge, 30. Right 3, don't cut, open. Flat left, 30. Right 5 into left 5, 30. Left 3, don't cut, very long, 200 and finish.
That was better. We're in 6th, 5.5 seconds behind Latvia. We've got Tanek, Loeb, OJ and Nerville. So all the top guys ahead of us, as you perhaps would expect. And we're ahead of Lappi, Meek, our teammate Suninen, Mikkelsen, Sordo, Tiedemann, Guanholm and Bertelli. So, after 2 stages, we're outside the top 10 by almost 10 seconds behind Meek. We've got Guanholm ahead of us by just a couple of tenths, but we're ahead of Tiedemann and Bertelli. So we're progressing up the field. Got Sordo, got Suninen having a poor rally in 8th, as we're around 17 seconds behind our teammate. Then we got Mikkelsen at low, but Lappi rounding out the top 5, 70.6 seconds behind Tanak, who leads, and just a couple of seconds behind OJ, who's off the podium rarely. And then Nerville and Latvia in 2nd and 3rd. So first thing we got to do with the car setup is definitely raise the ride heights. My God. Springs felt alright, it's just the freaking ride height was way too low. There we go, that should be, we should at least be able to go over some bumps now. So repairs, remember we can't go over 35 minutes. Oh, look at that, just 27 minutes. So at least we kept it nice and clean for our crew. And we've got more snow, but it does clear up. You've got Fargassen in reverse, and then we've got the epic stage, 14.1 kilometers long. I wish there was more choice for snow tyres. Like, I know they're all studded, but you want less studs, you want more studs. It could act a bit like the difference between soft and hard gravel tyres, for instance, or soft and hard asphalt tyres, something like that. That would be nice. Maybe a bit like the snow and ice tyre, have that as an option, and then have snudded snow as like the hardcore option, maybe like that. That's just something to think about for the next one, but let's see how we go then, if we can progress up the field, get closer to our teammate more importantly.
Right 5, brake for left 3, tightens. Into right 4, into jump, into flat left 200. Right 3 into flat left, tightens into right 6. And left 4 open, 30. Left 4 into crest into right 5. And right 4, 100. Brake for square right, 200 over bumps. Brake for right 3 into flat left. Right 5 tightens, keep into left 3. And flat right 100. Keep middle over big jump 300. Left 4 medium tightens, into flat right. Crest into right left 4. Into brake for right 1, 50. Left 4, 50. Right 4 medium. Into left 4, 100. Left 3 medium tightens. Flat right into crest into flat left, 100. Right 6 tightens 3 long, 150. Caution, hard brake for square right at junction, 100. Left 5 short, narrows into right 6, tightens 4, short, 100 over crest. Flat right, 100. Flat left, tightens 5 over crest. And left 4. And right 5 into right 4 short. And dip into right 4, keep in. Into flat left long, 100. Right 5 tightens over crest. And right 5 short into left 3 short, open. And right 5 short, over crest into left 4, tightens 3, 80. And right 6 into left 6, tightens 3 after junction, 100. And left 6 over crest into right 5, 50. Left 6, brake for square right, big cut, 150. Left 4 short into right 4. And flat left, 100. Right 6 into left 5, tightens over crest. Into right 4, tightens 3. Right 4 short. And right 3 short into left 4 open, 80. Left 6 tightens, keep into right 4, 30. Crest into flat left, 200. Left 6 and right 5, 150 over bumps. Right 4 open. And left 5 and crest, 150. Flat left, into crest, 30 for finish.
There we go, sorted out the ride height and we're in the top 5. Siri just had it way too low. I don't know why it kept the Monte Carlo settings for half of it. It was very weird. But anyway, we got Tanak at the top, ahead of Loeb by 2.9 seconds. Latvia then ourselves ahead of Ogier. Is that the first time we've been able to say that at WRC level? And then we've got Lappi, Nerville, Mikkelsen and Sordo. Hyundai suffered apart from Loeb. And we've got Meek, Sonninen down in 11th. Then Bertelli, Gronholm and Tiedemann. So there we are, into the top 10 and ahead of Sonninen already. So we just needed one stage to do the job. As that car felt so good actually. I was very cautious. I don't know what they did to the pace notes in the last patch, but now the pace notes come slightly earlier. So I'm on the early setting. I know it feels like it's on the very early setting. So normally on the early setting means when they do the call I actually brake, and that it actually was pretty good. But now I have to brake slightly later, so you see me braking a bit earlier in a couple of those corners. That maybe cost us maybe a top 3 stage time, but yeah, the car felt awesome now with the same ride height. So we're just ahead of Sonninen by 1.6 seconds. He's just a 10th ahead of Meek. And we've got Gronholm, Bertelli and Tiedemann. Ahead of us is Sordo by 4 seconds. Now with a gap to Mikkelsen and Lappi out of the top 5 now behind Loeb by 2 seconds. He's just 6/10 behind Ogier. Oh, that's a fight. That's a fight we haven't seen enough of. And we've got Nerville and Latvia 6.7 behind teammate Tanak, doing a great job in the rear gunner role. Let's see if that continues after the epic stage.
Left 3 short into right 4, tightens 3 short. Into left 5 short, 50. Right 5 long, tightens 3. Into left 3 open, 50. Right 5, tightens 3, short into left 5. Flat left over crest, tightens. Keep into right 4. And right 5, don't cut into left 4 over crest, 50. Right 4 open. And left 5, 40. Danger, hard brake for square left. And left 4, tighten short into kinks, 200. Caution, brake, crest into flat right and left 1, 30. Right 5 long, tightens 100. Caution, brake, right 3, don't cut, tightens into crest, keep in. Into right 4, left 4. And left 2, don't cut into right 4, open, 50. Brake, right 5, tightens 2, short. Into left 4 long, tightens 3, 60. Right 5 tightens, long, keep in. Into left 4, short, 30. Flat left, 30. Left 5 and crest into right 5, tightens 3. And left 3, long. And caution, brake, right 5 long, tightens, square right cut. Flat right and left 5. Right 4 and left 3. Into flat right, 50. Right 3 into left 4 open. And left 3 into right 4 open, very long, 30. And caution, right 3 short into left 3 open. Into kinks. Left 3 short into flat right, tightens 4, don't cut. Into left 3 short and right 4. Into left 5 long, open. And caution, right 5 tightens, hard brake. Into square right, downhill, 150. Caution, hard brake into square left, into flat right and left 6, 70. Flat right over crest, long, 80, bumpy. Crest and right 5 tightens, 30. Flat left long, tightens 3, short, 40. Jump maybe over crest, 30. Flat left, tightens 5, 50. Right 5, 100. Right 6 into crest, 40. Left 4. And right 6, 50. Caution, brake. Right 3 short into left 2 short. And left 4 long, narrows into right 4, open over crest, 50. Left 6 short and 100. Right 6 narrows into left 5, tightens over crest. Right 4 short, don't cut. Into flat left, into jump maybe, over crest, 50. Caution, hard brake, square left, don't cut. And right 5 long, 60. Left 4 short and right 5, 50. Caution, right 6 tightens 3, 50. Left 6 over crest, 30. Right 5, caution, tightens 3, 30. Left 5 and right 5 over crest, caution, tightens 3. Into left 4, 60. Left 6 long over crest, 50. Right 5, keep it to left 3, open, into dip, 50. Left 4 long, 30. And right 3, tightens. And right 4, open, 70. Flat left, keep in and right 6 short. Left 4, open into right 4, 70. Caution, hard brake for square left and flat right, 50. Left 5, open, very long, 50. Right 5, 50. Left 4, keep in, brake for right 1, don't cut, 30. Right 5 tightens 4, keep in. Into left 4 long, keep in, 50. Right 4 into caution. Left 4 tightens 1, don't cut. Right left 6, and right 3, 200. Big jump, 200. Danger, hard brake and right 2, don't cut. And left 3, open. And brake for right 5, tightens, into left 2, 40. Dip, 50, caution, hard brake. Square left cut, 60. Left 5, tightens 4, short, 50. Left 5 over crest into right 4, tightens, 60. And right 5, 30. Right 4 into kinks, 30. Right 4 open into left 3, 100, bumpy. Flat right into left 4 long into right 3. And left 5 short for finish.
That was pretty fun. I know we messed up early on, which maybe cost us a top 5 stage time, but I like that. That was pretty nice, even though it's very white. I really couldn't see what was going on in a couple of sections, as Ogier wins the stage by 2.3 seconds ahead of that field. And we've got Nerville, Loeb, Lappi, ourselves, ahead of Meek, Tanak, down in 8th. Welcome to the Estonian. We've got Mikkelsen, Sunninen, Sordon, Gronholm, Vitelli, and Tiedemann. So again, not the greatest showing for Hyundai, is it? Not a great showing for Toyota, at least. As we're up to 8th, as we're ahead of Sordo now. And next up on our list is Mikkelsen, 5.4 seconds ahead of us. The Norwegian has he got Lappi, and though quite a way ahead of us back then for 5th. Looks like Ogier's pulled away from his fellow countryman. He's just 3.8 seconds behind Nerville. And Tanak's been overtaken by his teammate Latvia. 3.4 seconds separate the Toyota pair. As behind Sordo, Sunninen just 0.6 off a point. Then we've got Gronholm, Vitelli, and Tiedemann having their own private battle. So yeah, that was a great couple of stages. Really good fun with the ride height where it should be. And as you saw, we could swing the car into the corners, even though we did it a bit too much on the epic stage with the slippery conditions. But yeah, great. Great fun. And once again, look at that. What's happening to us? Not giving our mechanics enough to do. I mean, they can actually have like tea and eat during the repair breaks now. What the hell? So finally we've got, is it Torsby? Is that how you say it? We've got the reverse and then the normal layout. And thank God it is nice and clear. And it's at noon as well. Oh, we could have some fun on this 5th and power stage.
Left over bump. And right 6, 100. Left 4 into flat right, 100. Flat left, 50. Into flat left and right 5, medium over crest. Into left 4 and right 3 short. Into left 3, open. Into right 4, narrows, 50. And flat right, tightens 4, into left 3, short, open. And left 4, into right 3, open. Into right 4, keep in. Into left 3, 100. Left 6 into right 4, keep into left 4. And caution, flat right brake for square left, big cut, open. Into right 3 and left 3. Into crest and right 6, very long, tightens 4, short. Left 5, open 30. Right 3, open. Into left 2, short, open 50. And left 5, tightens, brake into right 2, short, open. Into right 4, short, and left 6 into bump into left 3, 100. Left 5, medium bumpy, into right 1, around rock. Into flat left, 200 over bumps. Caution, right 4, and brake for square right, 50. Right into left 5, tightens, 50. Tree out, right 4, short into left 5, medium. Into right 5, tightens over crest, jump. And left 4, 100. Crest into right 3, into left 4, open, 50. left 5, 30. Right 4 short, narrows into left 4, keep in. Into right 3 for finish.
That was good, understeering at the final corner, but we're in the top 5 again. As you got Tanak 4.2 ahead of Nerva. Oh, he's back on form, isn't he? And then we've got Meek up there in third, having a very good stage this rally. We're ahead of Lappy, Mikkelsen. Then we've got Sunninen, O'Shea down in 8th. Then we've got Sordo in 9th. Going home, Latvia down in 11th. And to the Finn, Loeb down in 13th. Wow, a couple of the contenders struggling with Tiedemann in last in his home rally on that stage, and overall I think as well, yeah, he's behind Bertelli. As you've got Gronholm, Sordo, Sunninen back into the points. We're back behind Meek. Get back here. As we've got Mikkelsen just 1.8 ahead of us. We're less than 10 seconds behind Loeb. As Lappy rounds out the top 5 now, behind his fellow Finn Latvia. What a fall. As he's behind Oje by 1.6 seconds. Then we've got Nerval around 11 seconds behind Tanak. So can we do well on the reverse or normal way through this stage? Get some power stage points and grab some points overall.
Left 3 short into right 4. Tightens 3 short. Into left 5 short, 50. Right 5 long, tightens 3. To left 3, open, 50. Right 5, tightens 3, short into left 5. Flat left over crest, tighten. Keep into right 4. And right 5, don't cut into left 4 over crest, 50. And right 4, open. And left 5, 40. Danger, hard brake for square left. And left 4, tighten short, into kinks, 200. Caution, brake, crest into flat right and left 1, 30. Right 5 long, tightens 100. Caution, brake, right 3, don't cut, tightens into crest, keep in, into right 4 and left 4. And left 2, don't cut into right 4, open, 50. Brake, right 5, tightens 2, short, into left 4 long, tightens 3, 60. Right 5 tightens, long, keep in. Into left 4, short, 30, flat left, 30. Left 5 and crest into right 5, tightens 3. And left 3, long. And caution, brake, right 5 long, tightens, square right cut. Flat right and left 5. Right 4 and left 3. Into flat right, 50. Right 3 into left 4, open. And left 3 into right 4, open, very long, 30. And caution, right 3 short into left 3, open. Into kinks. Left 3 short into flat right, tightens 4, don't cut. Into left 3 short and right 4. Into left 5 long, open. And caution, right 5 tightens, 50. Right 5, 60. Flat left into right 4, 70. Left 5, 100 for finish.
Not our best run, but we do get a power stage point. Good to see, as you've got Tanak, OJ, Meek, and Lappy also getting those points. God damn you, Meek. So you've got Lowe behind us, Nerville, Sordo, Batelli, Latvia, Godholm, Suninen. I'm guessing it was Mickelson who went off near the end there. And we also got Tiedemann as well. So, we're up in 8th. I'll take that after that horror first stage, as after that first stage we were, what, 40 seconds back? So for the next 5 stages you only lost an average of 5 seconds per stage. I will take that. If we had a good first stage, you never know, we could have been battling for the top 5. But instead we see Tanak winning by a country mile, 22.7 seconds ahead of Nerville, with OJ in third, ever teammate Lappy. Latvia rounds out the top 5, around 10 seconds ahead of Loeb, who threatened to battle for the top 5 but never really accomplished it. And then we've got Meek, well, he did for a bit against Lappy but never really broke through. Meek ahead of us by less than 4 seconds. We're around 15 seconds ahead of Mickelson, with sort of grabbing the final point. Suninen, Gornholm, Batelli, and Tiedemann not scoring any points. So we're off the mark in our WRC career with 8th, as we're into the top 10 ahead of Suninen. Thanks to that power stage point. We've got Mickelson, who's been very consistent but poor. We've got Batelli, Tiedemann, and Gornholm. Ahead of us, we've got Latvia, 6 points ahead, and then we've got Sordo, Meek in 6th, 3 points behind Lappy, then Loeb, Nerville, OJ, but Tanak leading the way by 6 points. And in the manufacturers, we've got Toyota 3 points ahead of Hyundai, Citroen just 14 points back, and then Ford not even in double figures. Oh dear. So we do get some return for our investment into our crew, but the team still hate us. Car, not so bad though. Oh no. Got that sinking feeling. Oh no. Oh, you meant overall. Oh, we did the medium term objective at least. The slide's stopping. Unfortunately, we've reached maximum experience though. So let's get all this out of the way then. So the mail. Last rally report, yeah, we finished 8th. Repair cost 13,000. Okay, we'll pay that. Next rally is Mexico. Just what we want to see. Then crew members, so we don't have a meteorologist because he's knackered. Got quite a few physiotherapists though. Can we get a meteorologist? We've got engineers, financial director, mechanic. I'm guessing we have multiple mechanics, yep. Multiple financial directors. Well, we've got a couple. Multiple engineers, yeah, we've got a couple as well. And we'll do this now, because for perks, there's that South American one, isn't there? There you go, increase rally rewards by 35% in the Americas continent. Or the American continent. So we've got 2 R&D points. And from what I'm aware of, this is our last R&D point. So we'll put it on the car and try and make this as good as possible. So what will help us the most? Better gear shifting, rain tire grip on dry asphalt, anti-lag system. What's this up here? That's crew members, don't really care. Same for podium. What's this? Financial rewards. I mean, it would help, but as you can see, we're actually in the green after that rally. For its better weight and distribution on hard gravel tires, don't really care about that. What's this? Turbo reduces wear and impact damage. As you saw in Sweden, there was barely any impact damage. Actually pretty impressed with ourselves there. Even though we did have quite a few offs, like especially on that final stage, I could have got much better, but I just outbraked myself. Like, brakes weren't as good as I expected around there, even though we do have, you can see, the braking distance upgrade. So it will help us, even when off the throttle, maintain maximum power. New engine management, increased torque at low revs. That just means we're spinning the wheels up though, doesn't it? Improved transmission and gearbox optimization to help reduce gear shifting time. Gear shifts are alright though. Let's go with the anti-lag. So there we go, we're fully developed now from what I understand. Unless you want to re-specialise. I know we don't get anything, do we? So, next up, could do some training. Or we could just rest. Do some training. Then after that, we've got some maintenance to do as well. Actually, shall we just rest? Don't really care about training. We'll just rest and then we'll do some maintenance, shall we? Here we go then. Good old test arena. This should be fun. Hope we can do as well as we did previously. Oh my god. Oh, handles like a dream. Trying to cut the grass as well. Oh, look at that rate transfer. Oh, mega. There's a corner coming up. There it is. Denied the wall. Good job. Go clear screen. It's all going for rails. Oh no! Who built that wall? Too big, that house. Oh, where we're going? Is this the same route as Oh my god, that's a massive jump. Don't remember that jump being that massive. Maybe it's not the same route as previously. Oh, where we're going? Right. Almost turn left there. Now we're definitely going left. Oh, can't cut that. Surely near the end now. Oh, what the hell? Why did the barriers do that? I don't know where we're going. There we are. Oh, I remember this bit. Yeah, we were near the end again. 95%. We're getting closer. But yeah, you can see, no experience earned. I don't know why that's not up at, say, like 100 or 75. Why does it just stop at 50? Because now it's difficult for slowpokes like myself to... Because we got to the WRC level very late, to actually improve our car now. Like, it's fully developed for the season. As do not earn a penalty during repairs in the next rally. Do not use soft tyres in 2 rallies. We're going to fail that one. Can I change it? Change objective. Carries a penalty to your manufacturer relationship. I don't want to be sacked before Mexico, though. Oh, we got to do it, though. Keep your car's condition gauge above 40 for 8 weeks. Okay. So let's do the debrief then before we head to Mexico. So, start beginning out of our gassing. So this is what happens when you have a car that has got the totally wrong ride height. But actually quickest near the end, quicker than OJ. What the hell? Here's Tanak just showing off. And there's Latvia as well. Nerville. Where's our teammate? So yeah, we actually quite quick at the end. So obviously got over the ride height issues, but as you can see at the very beginning, it cost us almost 20 seconds. And then look at wear and tear as well compared to our teammate. And OJ. Wear and tear is very good. Best in class on wear and tear. Okay. And then the super special, don't need deep analysis on this, but here we are compared to, this is Meek. Can't really see Meek though, can you? There's Suninen. So we're actually very quick on the second lap. First lap we were pretty poor though. Lost almost 6 seconds, and then we lost just quarter of a second on that second lap. And once again, just looking at wear and tear. Very good. Compared to even Meek, here's Suninen. Suninen way down. Who's that? Vitelli in the very dark colour. So yeah, very impressed with wear and tear on this Ford. And then for our gas in reverse, so this is where we started. We actually got the ride height right and started getting to our rhythm. So here's Suninen. So that's us compared to Suninen. So we're actually pretty even at the beginning, and then we just got better, and he unfortunately didn't. So there's Tanak. I didn't say we were quicker than Tanak in one split. And who we were battling mainly, it was Sordo, wasn't he? Who kind of dropped off slightly. And Mikkelsen as well, who was very quick but dropped off near the end. So did he have an issue right here? Let's look at wear and tear. Let's see if this tells us the story. So here we are on the blue line. Bit better than Sordo. What about Mikkelsen? Doesn't really tell us the story that he's gone off though. Oh, Suninen might have gone off. Look at that. Very poor wear and tear. And in the epic stage, they made quite a few minor mistakes. So Sordo definitely did go off. Look at that wear and tear. So compare us to Suninen again. Miles ahead of him. Miles ahead of everyone on wear and tear. Closest to Loeb. Oh, Tanak. That is really strange though. But if we look at the times, so we've got OJ, there's us, there's Tanak. So you can see where Tanak lost it in the middle. We scroll down, it's almost 20 seconds. Same for Sordo as well. You can see he just did not have a good second half of the stage, even though he's pretty even with us in the first part. If we get rid of OJ's confusing line, and see we're a bit more up and down, but very close. Was that split 6? But we lost time at the end, almost around 6.5 seconds, as we kind of understeered ride everywhere. Compare us to Suninen as well. Very up and down Suninen. We're seeing a bit of a pattern with Suninen then. He's not able to get that consistent run together. Which is a colour that's not confused. There we go, Nerville. So Nerville started off guns blazing. Then again, he dropped off near the end a bit as well. So if we look at now the final couple of stages. So actually, let's keep us compared to Meek. And Mikkelsen as well. So Mikkelsen lost a bit near the end. Get rid of Gronholm. So where's our teammate, Suninen? Where are you? There you go. Had a decent stage compared to us. So just like he gained in sector 3. But we were quicker everywhere else, and we're pretty even at the beginning. Just 5,000 separated us. Compared to Tanak, can't do much better than that, can you? Who won the final split? Meek. That's where Meek got the gap on us then. So you can see we're pretty even actually. Meek got our upper hand in the second half of the stage, but judging from the previous splits, we're still pretty even. Looks like he's slightly ahead, and then just way ahead in the end. And then Torsby. So the power stage. It doesn't show us dropping off at the end. I felt like I dropped off at the end there. Nerville definitely did. So where's Suninen again? Where are you? Down in 12th. Oh, he had an off. Almost 20 seconds lost for Suninen. But again, he was very quick. Look at that. He's quicker than the second split. Second quickest. So Suninen definitely has our pace, I think, but he's just all over the place. Well, Tanak just shown off once again. Seriously, Tanak, what the hell? Who won that split? Oh, it was OJ. OJ lost a bit towards the end as well. It's that 4th split where we kept running wide. That's what cost us here. But once again, we're very even with Meek. But yeah, we just lost 2.9 compared to... Yeah, that's where we lost like a second. And then, once again, looking at our... So that field went off as well, as you may have guessed. Oh yeah, Nico Mikkelsen went off, sorry. I forgot to check that. So yeah, Latvia went off. Was that right at the end? No. But Mikkelsen, yeah, he was the guy who did go off at the end that we saw. So he lost almost 20 seconds. But tyre choice, everyone had the same. Manufacturer reputation, Ford hate us. Hyundai don't mind us. Toyota Citroen as well. Again, we can just drop back to WRC2 again, it looks like. Everyone doesn't mind us, even Volkswagen slightly. And Citroen a bit. But that was our adventure in Sweden. We're on the board, but we need to do much better if our team isn't going to leave us in Mexico next time. So thanks for watching, and find out how we go then.